No, you may not, TJ. I'm pretty sure I've told you multiple times now about how people join, about when we do open lobbies. Have I not? Right, right. Hello, David. How are you? I saw you were on the roam with us last night. I invited you a couple times. But apparently you were too good for us. It's good to hear, man. What? Was that a thing? Did that really just happen? Oh, it's all good, man. I'm just giving you shit. There we go. Have you checked out the new Netherite update at all, David? I'm kind of curious to see how these things do in the regular world. By the way, David, I actually did need to talk to you. Your nether quartz. Can we put that into block form? Or what do you need it for? Not super amazingly fast. But there's somewhat of a noticeable difference. Somewhat being the main word. Okay, good, because we've got a literal shit ton. What do you mean, is that a factors, TJ? Let's see here. Bum, ba, dum, bum. So. Where is the staircase? There is the staircase. Level 15 is right here. Okay. So, gonna grab that. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Take your time, because I've got to take what I have on me, and I have to go to negative 25k to start putting it into block form. So, it's going to take me a hot minute anyways to get there. Is what a factions? I don't even know what you mean by factions. Diamond. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Grab about half of that. Grab a couple of those. Doom doom. Leave those for Mitch. Yeah, no doubt, man. Making sure that I don't think I put nether quartz in any of these, but I'm gonna check. I'm also gonna nab a little bit of diamond for the trip, just in case. Where did I put my rail carts at? Bro. Did you see how much we had mined out down there? The realm is a clan realm, if that's what you're asking.
Hey, Dad. Can we have a Sprite?
Go. Kyle, how are you doing, man? You doing good? So let's go ahead and nab this bad boy right here. Alright, time for the 80-minute long ride, guys. Woohoo! Let's go! Do you see all of this work that's done here, David? Okay. Forgot. There's some missing track here. That will need replaced at some point. Good to hear, man. I appreciate you stopping in, Kyle. It's always nice to meet somebody new from Facebook, which does not happen very often, trust me. I'm doing great, man. Just getting in some Minecraft. Hanging out. A Sprite and cranberry, yuck. So all that work, Mitch is doing all of that. Everything that he has done there, that was all him. All of the smooth stone or whatever the hell you call it, that is, none of that was me. I didn't even know he was doing it. So I think he's done a fantastic job. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I went up top because, we were gonna do a little fishing, try to get a unbreaking book. And I go up top and he has a hopper system in place for different stuff. And there's a bunch of furnaces going, and I look at them and I'm like, bro, we're still like 140k away. At least. Well, let me rephrase that. We're about 40k away from the record itself. Another 100 on top of that for where we want to be. So, yeah, give me 1 second, man. So that right there, that's my best pick. Right. The best one I have. I have a secondary one here. My PC setup. To be honest, Kyle, my PC is just run-of-the-mill. I don't really use it for a whole lot other than to stream itself. So essentially what I have my monitor right here. My cameras are right on top of that. The PC, the tower is actually underneath my end table. So I'll have to take a look then, David, because we could use an unbreaking book. I mean, we have the emeralds or whatever for him. If he wants emeralds anyways, we have plenty of those. Well, may that one rest in peace. But so there's really not much to a PC setup, honestly, man. Because other than using it for Streamlabs OBS, my camera, I don't use it for anything. I don't even really use it to get on the internet at all. I mean, that's what smartphones are for nowadays. If I want to look something up, I do it on my phone. You know, I used to not like Minecraft a lot, but over these past few years since I've started playing it, it's really grown on me. In fact, I really want to do stuff like they've done on the oldest Minecraft server, 2B2T. Dude, I love watching those videos about that server. It is so cool. Just hearing about all the stuff that they have done on that server, it's absolutely nuts. I love watching those videos. By the way, David, they do have a new achievement for wearing a full suit of netherite armor. 50 Gs, in case you were curious. Fun stuff. My phone is currently off, sweetheart. It was dead. Why do you ask? Yeah, look at that. Wear a full set of netherite armor. Why? Nasty. Hello, Meeks. How are you? I'm doing okay, man. Just attempting to get some more stuff done for the day on the realm. Attempting being the main word. I officially have... Hey, what's going on, D? I officially have a full suit of netherite armor, which is nice. I also have 2 netherite pickaxes and a netherite sword. You're too good. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. Yeah. You got a gifted sub, D. Lucky you. Yes, you are. For 1 full month, you will be one of the very special ones. I think Kayla was the one who got you that sub. She donated several, or gifted several the other night, which was cool. Sweet Leafs gifted a couple. We've had a couple people gift some out. Yeah, that is very true, Makes. And I mean, if the shoe fits, which I'm almost 100% positive it does. Yeah. Don't be stealing my phrases, Minx. That's trademarked, okay? That's copyrighted. Oh, shit. No, no. Get back here. Oh. Thank God. Steal all your catchphrases. That's what the kids are having for lunch today is ramen. Because apparently their dad was a real dick and he thought they had eaten their lunch, so he grabbed what was left of the pizza and started eating it, and did not realize that two of them hadn't eaten today. So, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I offered to give it back to him because I'd only eaten a tiny piece, and they were like, no, we'll just have ramen. I was like, whatever. I'll eat the pizza. You go to hell and you die. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day indeed. Oh, won't you be mine? Oh, can't you be mine? We need to leave by 4:45. All right. Sounds like a terrible idea. Let's make it 1/4 till never. Hello, Mitch. And yes, I will make sure you're up by 4:15. Mitch, I think your friend was kind enough to do that for you, by the way. I'm heading to negative 25k to drop off the nether quartz for David. I don't know. I just saw that there was a Twitch Prime subscription. I haven't checked the name yet. But yeah, heading to drop off the nether quartz for David. Actually, I'll probably just head on down to 0 and start working on the tunnel down there. I did leave you half the stack of the ancient debris we found, and then I left you a couple ingots as well. Alright, give me a second. And just so you know, all of that is in your shulker chest near the door. Makes I'll leave you some when you help find it. Mitch was at least kind enough to help me die continuously in the nether to find this shit. In fact, he even traveled 30 minutes for me to kill him the minute he got there. And then he had to travel another 30 minutes. Actually, it was a pain because I didn't realize right off the bat. Well, D, if you were on this server, I would have left you exactly one whole piece. Oh, my lord. But at the same point, man, these netherite pickaxes, they do work in the nether. I mean, it's like slicing through butter with a scalding hot knife. I will talk with people, D, and we'll see. That's this is a really private realm for many reasons. So we'll talk about it, and I'll let you know here in the future. If not, I've thought about maybe doing a subscribers realm. People who have subbed. I think that might be an idea for the near future, since we want to start doing sub Saturdays. Meeks. We got to 100 followers at some point. That's cool. Mine. Okay, so it's not showing me on my phone who it was. So can I check it in the channel analytics? Is that a thing? I can, look at that. Yeah, you can download your subscriber list, which is interesting. So, give me 1 second, Mitch, and it's loading. That's cool, I didn't realize that was a thing. What? It just closed? Are you serious? I apologize, Mitch. I was incorrect on that. Meeks, you will get none, and you will like it. Unless, of course, you find it yourself. And then at that point, you can have as much as you want. In fact, if you start mining it yourself, I will even allow you to give me some of it. I have all that slime for you somewhere, so I mean, that's a good friend right there. By the way, I'm not sure if anybody else noticed, but at some point we made it to 100 followers on Twitch. Go team. Yes, the same slime I threatened to burn. Well, don't you know about the bird? Well, everybody knows that the bird is the word. Appreciate it, D. We'll talk with you in a bit, man. You go to hell and you die. He did not go to hell, and he most certainly did not die. Come here, Slimers. Leedle, 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 lee. Got a couple of them. I'll tell you what. It's bittersweet knowing that it all ends tomorrow. Bittersweet. I wonder how many people are actually still streaming on Mixer. Probably like 6. Actually, let's get out here. Let's mine some of this coal for a minute. Would you look at that? No! Oh, you mother trucker. And now I need more than one piece, which is awesome. Some interesting music. It's actually kind of unsettling. Just keep running, just keep running. I don't know what Bennett wants from his sister, but man, does he want it. Now it's starting to sound a little bit more peaceful. Aw, the drowned farm, Jess. Exactly where I wanted to be. Ooh, there's a couple gapples down here. Nice. Alright, let's go get these bad boys spawning for a little bit and just hang out and chat for a second. Oh my lord, man. I'll tell you what. Oh my lord, y'all. That one's being naughty. Bruh. This is the one downfall to having mending on a pickaxe. Actually having to mend it. Scott. Oh. Oh, whatever. Lion sack of dookie. You, sir, are a lion sack of duke. Well, same shit, different day. Nice to meet you, Cal. Well, Mixer's shutting down, so that's fun. So, So, been working on moving the community, which out of 3,100 and some odd followers on Mixer, we managed to pull 100 over. Which, yeah, it's, well, here's the thing. I mean, not all of them are moving to Twitch. Don't get me wrong. There's not many going elsewhere, but I have talked to several streamers that have chosen Facebook, YouTube. I mean, those obviously being the real three that are going to get you anywhere. I mean, D-Live, you're not going to move anywhere with that. You know, so... But there have been a few that have... Oh, it's all good, Stone Room. I appreciate you stopping back in for a little bit and saying hi. Hope work goes good for you. But I mean, on the plus side, you know, with Twitch, they at least have the affiliate program, so it's a little bit easier to, as a smaller streamer, make some form of income, which is nice. Unlike Mixer, they didn't have something like that. I did too. I did too. I'm not gonna lie. I like the way everything was set up over there compared to... Although, I'll tell you what, for the moderators, they have a lot more intricate, like, setup for their chat viewing. It's very interesting. It is awesome, isn't it, Stone Room? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they did, Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, I mean, ever since Mixer went down, it's been nothing, you know, ever since Mixer announced they're going down, it's been nothing but trolls. Bad drown. And that's one of the best things I love about it, Stone Room, is, you know, they have it set up to where, essentially, yeah, Stone Room now, but they have it set up to where if one of the bots blocks something, it'll tell you why, and it'll give you the option to unblock the message so it'll go into chat. I think that's a really cool feature in itself. Oh, that's so nice. Essentially, yeah. Have you played Minecraft at all since they did the Netherite update, Scott? Not one bit do they care. Fair enough. I think they did pretty well with the Netherite update. I don't like the fact that it now... So with Diamond, if you go to make a Diamond pickaxe, it's like, oh, you need 4 diamonds. Okay. You know, you make like an iron pickaxe. Oh, you need 2 pieces or 2 iron ingots. Awesome. You want one netherite ingot? Well, you better find 4 ancient frickin' things and then 4 gold ingots to make 1. It's absolutely crazy. And these ancient debris, man, they're damn near impossible to find. I mean, I was mining for like 6 hours yesterday, and I found enough to make like 20 ingots. If that. Bro, I haven't been working for months. I got laid off. Yeah, I got laid off due to the COVID shit, so just been spending time at home with the family. I was What's up? Am I doing okay? I'm doing fine. Yeah, everything's fine with the kids, the family. Bennett just had his 2.5-year checkup the other day, and his heart is... While the news wasn't amazing, it hasn't changed from the last update, right? Which is about the best we can hope for. They're not going to come in and say, oh, it fixed itself. That's not going to happen. But, yeah. If they would come in and say that, I would be ecstatic. But no progression is about the best we can hope for. So, it hasn't progressed any. It hasn't gotten worse. Well, to put it bluntly, so before his first birthday, he had 2 open heart surgeries, right? On a bare minimum, he will have to have at least 1 more in his lifetime. And that's a bare minimum. I mean, that's like he gets really lucky and doesn't have to do it until he's 50. But more than likely, at some point in his life, he will have to get a replacement for his aortic valve. Whether they go with, I believe they call it a mechanical valve. And that is something that they can only really put in him when he is fully grown, because it doesn't grow with your body. Or they could do the artificial valve, which would be like a pig's valve, a cow valve. I don't remember what animal. But either way, they'd be able to keep it going. Now, the only issue that I've ever read about with the mechanical valve is I've heard both sides of the story. A, they never go bad, and B, you have to replace them about once every 10 years. And the only downfall to the mechanical valve is, from what I understand, he'd have to be on blood thinners for the rest of his life. So, there are a lot of negatives to the entire situation. So, not the best things in the world, but yeah, go ahead. Yeah, yeah. It was his birthday yesterday. In what sense? What was the last thing that you heard? Essentially, it's still going. He's just taking the time to build up his case, essentially. Hold on. Stoner, actually, it wasn't Bennett's birthday. It was a buddy of mine. Benny's birthday is actually 5/23. So, May 23rd. And as for your question, not as bad. Oh, it's all good, Stone Room. Don't sweat it. But yeah, she's still not doing 100%. You know, I mean, it's to be expected. I mean, that may sound bad, but good. Good to hear. I'm glad you're doing better. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Video games is like crack. Alright, so I think, as much as I don't want to continue on without my pickaxes being 100%, I am not going to continue to sit here at this drowned farm, considering that's gonna be a no from him, dog. How far are you guys into that game? Oh, that's not bad. Oh, I know. There's like what, 3 story missions? Or storylines, I should say. And then you have all the secondary. Yeah. I've played into it. I enjoy the game. Yep. Yeah. I never played. I never played Elite Dangerous. I watched it played once by a buddy of mine. And it looks like a fun game. And since I have played Ark, I know exactly what you're talking about with the whole dynamics of that compared to, now I forget the game you're playing. What's the name of the game you're playing? That's right, No Man's Sky. And I enjoy No Man's Sky, I really do. It's a fun game. Yep, I've heard that too. Last week, where do you live? Dude, it's been on Game Pass for like a month now. Yep. Yeah. Yep. I heard the same thing. Well, I think the biggest thing that I found out was when they first released it, there was no multiplayer. It was a single-player game, and while I enjoy single-player games, I would still like the ability to play with friends. It's kind of like Fallout 3. I think Fallout 3 would have been a great multiplayer campaign. You know, sounds good, Stoner. Having, like, at least the ability to have one other person play with you. Hell yeah, that would be awesome. I mean, same with Fallout New Vegas. Fallout New Vegas, I love that game. Absolutely loved it. Would it have been better if you could do, like, co-op? Frick yeah, it would, man. Frick yeah. It would be like taking the ability to play a multiplayer campaign out of Halo. While Halo's campaigns are fun and great, and you can play through them multiple times, it wouldn't be as fun without friends. It does depend on the game and kind of your mood set for the day. So I'll give it that. Because there are days I'll get online and I'll be like, you know what? I just want to do my own thing today. That's the one thing I like about Minecraft, is it's so expansive that I can literally play all day by myself and never see anybody else on the server. Well, we are attempting to do something on our Minecraft server. I got bored a while back. I went on an adventure. I went on an adventure. I died about 60k blocks away from spawn. And I was like, I'm not going to try to run that without any of my equipment. So I just decided to build a new place. Well then, I got the brilliant idea to make an overland minecart system with it. So, scan forward about a month, multiple people joining in on the progress. We get all the way down to where, from spawn to where we have dug from this side, it's literally 100 blocks away from each other. 100 blocks away, and you know what we frickin' hit? We hit a frickin' water temple. We got the the Guardian crap. Kim, how are you doing today? We had the Guardians giving us the slowness or whatever the heck they call it. So we had to go and we had to take out a Guardian temple before we could even finish it. But we got it finished. Now during this time, I was curious, and I was talking with Ryan actually. I was asking him some questions. And I said, Ryan, what's the longest railway system on Minecraft? And he looks it up. He goes, 1.2 million blocks. Yeah. I was like, okay. I said, Ryan, what's the longest underground tunnel? 100,000 blocks. We're already halfway to that. We have dug at least 58K. So we're gonna go for it. That is the plan, and that was set. I want to say, if I remember correctly, like 2015. So it's held on for that long. Now, here is a fun fact as well. They also have one for the world's longest bridge in Minecraft. You know how small that thing is? 30,000 blocks. That's it. 30,000 blocks for the world's longest bridge. I'm like, that's nothing, man. I mean, you're talking an expansive world as big as Minecraft, and it's only 30K? Shit. Yeah, yeah. And see, that's what we're going for, is the world's longest tunnel. And we're gonna try to at least double it. At least. I personally would like to push for more, but I know how long this took to get to where it's at, because we did a 4x3. So 4 wide, 3 high. And I'll tell you what, it took us, all of us doing this, all of us that were involved in it anyways, which is probably 8 people. It took us, me, Firefighter, and Mitch, we spent the vast majority of our time on this game doing nothing but mining. Why is that? Did not know that. But either way, so that's because he doesn't appear online anymore. He never appears online anymore. It was well, it was when he was streaming big. It was nothing but people sending him messages, inviting him. I mean, that's all it was all day. That's what. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that. Had to go check on my youngest. He was screaming. Apparently... No, apparently my oldest son will not allow him to sit in a chair with him. So... Well, to be fair, there were 2 chairs. I think my oldest son wasn't allowing him to sit in either one of them. Because that's generally how he is. So... I got 3 as well. That's how my older 2 are. They like to play the game of they'll do something they shouldn't and then immediately come and tattle and say it was the other one. So, I mean... Oh no, my 2 oldest... My 2 oldest, they will do something they shouldn't be doing, right? And they will come in not 5 minutes later and say the other one did it. Like, we'd never know if they didn't come in and say that the other one did it. So we're like, okay. Like, prime example. I had to use some cognitive thinking on this one, right? A while back, my wife painted the house. And one day we're walking by the couch and we see that behind the couch there's this big spot where paint has been peeled off. A huge spot because you can see the coat that was underneath it. So I'm like, alright, which one of you did it? And of course they say the opposite one. I look at it for a minute, I go, Addie did it. And my wife's like, how can you tell? I said, where are the paint chippings? She goes, what do you mean? I said, Mason would not think about throwing the paint chippings away. He would just leave them on the ground. And she looks over at Addison, and immediately Addison's face is just like, shit. Like, you could tell she did it, and she was straight line. So Kayla goes, Addison, did you do it? And she's like, yes. I'm like, you just have to use some cognitive thinking here. Because my son, he doesn't think past the stage of doing. He just does it. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. And yeah, exactly. And that's how we figured it out that Addison did it. Was because the paint chippings weren't laying on the floor where they should have been. So if you hit down on the left thumbstick, it should scan around you and it'll come up. Yep. it gives you credits as well. I mean, if you don't have a lot of credits, yeah. Oh my lord. You can also find sodium deposits on planets, which I think is what he was saying, but you can also find, once you get further into the game, you can find sodium deposits that are underground that you have to have a mineral extractor for, and actually that's really useful, especially for like the more expensive stuff that you can sell and make millions of units on. That's nice. Well, see, what I do is, I don't even necessarily look, hey, what's going on, Phoenix? I don't necessarily even look to see if it has a lot. If I find one thing I like on the planet, I will build an extractor, build a base, make sure it can run for a while, and then I will make a portal and name it whatever is there. So if it's like activated indium, that way I know, oh, that's my activated indium depot. Or, you know, if it's emerald, oh, that's my emerald depot. So I just go from one to one, gather what I need, and sell off what I don't need. And it's a pretty good way to make some cash. Especially if you can find, I hear that, Phoenix, I hear that, man. Especially if you can find, like a Class A or a Class S deposit. Those are nice. Like Josh Clark, he hadn't found an activated indium deposit, and I found one before he did, and it was a Class C. But we made a base there, and then later that day he sends me a picture on Facebook. He found a Class S, and it harvests like 40k an hour. And activated indium sells for a crap ton of money. Holy poopers, the little baby's in here. What doing? What are you doing? You want a cookie? Say please.
Please.
Say thank you.
No.
Say love you.
No.
No, you say love you. Here, I'll get you a cookie. Grab one. Alright. Go. Go play with Bubby and Sis. Oh, it's okay. Just lick it off. Yeah. It's cream, baby. You like the chocolate cream inside the Oreos. My kids like me, so I'm not a big fan of messy eating, so I don't eat a whole lot of like barbecue ribs and shit. He's the same way, man. I'm sorry. I'm one of those guys, if the burger is too big and it's like too buttery, I will literally eat it with a knife and fork. Shit you not. I'm one of those people. It's just the kind of person I am, man. Like, he's the same way though. He opened that cookie up and he got his hand in the cream and it was on his thumb and he started freaking out. And I'm like, dude, it's fine. It's just a little bit of cream. Because you only eat the cream, don't ya? Yeah, you don't eat the cookie part. You leave those lying around for mommy and daddy to pick up. Little turd. Yeah. What is? The barbecue rib things? I didn't say I don't eat them. I would prefer dry rub on them. It's a lot less messy. Or like with the barbecue sauce on the side. I could do that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man. Well, we're technically arguing about ribs. I had made a point with a hamburger or cheeseburger earlier, but yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not a big fan of messy eating. Well, let me put it this way. My biggest issue is stains, man, right? Like, so, say I have a shirt on. Oh, I don't even care, man. I don't care. If I get a stain on my shirt after eating, I've got to go home and change. That's how much I hate stains. The adult bib. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, and a prime example would be I was onto my brother-in-law's bachelor party this weekend, right? And we went to a place called Mullets in downtown Des Moines. Never been there. Food was good. Service was good. What, baby? Did you throw it away? Go throw it away. Okay, go play then. You want another one? Alright. There you go. Alright, go play with Bub and Sis. So, we go down there and you're okay. We'll wipe it off after you're done eating, okay? There you go. So, we went to Mullets and I got, I forget what the name of it was, but it was basically a jalapeno burger, right? Had jalapenos on it. The bacon was jalapeno. It was like a jalapeno mayonnaise. It was a good burger. Okay, I'll tell you what. It was good, but man, they left the seeds on it. They didn't pick the seeds out, so it was even hotter. It was even hotter. So I look at it and I try to push it down and I'm like, no, I can't eat it like that. So I literally ate it bit piece, right? So I'd cut a portion of it off, eat the bun first, eat the burger. Audio, I am going somewhere. Essentially I am going to spawn to start the dig on that side. And we've got about 33,000 blocks to go. Yeah, boy! A vegan burger. No. Here's the thing. Yeah. Okay, to be fair, he said his mom tricked him into eating a vegan burger. First off, I'd find a new mom if I were you. If she's gonna pull that bullshit. Yeah. Mushrooms as a patty. Yuck. The texture was off. Yep. Yep. See, and that's... That... I don't know about that, D. That's a little off even for me. But the one thing is... Well, see, I don't mind trying new things, but, like, I have limits, just like anybody does. Like, back when we went to, Ben, no, go. You're not getting any more, go. You've had enough cookies. No, you're not getting any more. When we went to Red Lobster, right? Went to Red Lobster, and, we had... I'm trying to think. We got, like, a platter, right? A platter of stuff. And... it wasn't terrible, but they had, clam strips. And I was like, oh, you know, I've never tried clam strips. So I tried one, and I was actually shocked at how good it was. I mean, it's not something I'd eat on a daily basis, mind you, but... trying new things is kind of the spice of life. If you never try anything new... I've never been a big fan of clam in general. So... see what... Yep. And you know what that was for me growing up? That would have been like processed foods. Like hamburger helper boxes. Here's the thing, right? So my family wasn't big for cooking. No. However, my wife actually, as she was... Well, here's the thing. My wife, as she was growing up, her mom, her grandparents, they didn't have a whole lot of money, and they had actually found out that instead of using, like, chicken breast fresh for, like, the chicken and noodles, they were able to make the canned chicken, like the canned chicken chunks, not the whole chicken, a very good substitute. Because it soaks that flavor up, and it takes that nasty... I swear to God, man. It takes that nasty flavor away if you were to just fry it and eat it. It soaks up the chicken broth and everything, and it tastes perfectly fine. What am I digging for today when we get there? We are trying to make a tunnel that is at least 200,000 blocks. That is the goal. We are currently sitting at about 60,000 as of right now. We've been kind of slacking on the digging itself, but I kind of want to get back into it a little bit today. So that's what we're gonna be pushing for today. We're just gonna dig some, get some knocked out of the way, test out the new netherite pickaxes. That's the fun part. We're gonna test out the netherite stuff. We're gonna test out the pickaxes. Might even make a netherite shovel. Who knows, man? We'll just have to see how today goes. But, yeah, so growing up, we did a lot of processed foods. Like, our special meals would be like hamburger helper out of the box, because they would, Jimmy, give me 1 second, man. They would, actually, I don't think Jimmy's in here. Jimmy, if you're in here, give me 1 second. We did get enough for me, yeah, and, I made at least one pickaxe for Grim. So we got enough. I left him some back there in case he wanted to do some stuff with his stuff. So we got a decent amount. Oh, it's okay, Jimmy. But yeah, so growing up, you know, it was all processed foods. Every once in a while, we do, like, pork chops and stuff, but it was a lot of, that's right, Phoenix, 10 hours later. 10 hours later. We did like ravioli sometimes, but it was a lot of hot dogs, mac and cheese, frozen pizzas. That's a lot of my growing up. I remember when I was little, I used to love what I called maple syrup sandwiches. Oh my god. If you've never had a maple syrup sandwich, y'all ain't living. Pizza's my diet, essentially. I get all the good food groups. I got my carbs, I got my cheese, I got my pepperonis. What's up? What's that? What? A maple syrup sandwich. Okay, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. As a 7-year-old kid, what do you like the best, right? You like sweet shit, right? When you're young, you want candy, you want something sweet. Oh. As a kid, you didn't like sweets. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, Reese's are freaking sweet, man. It's not gross, man. I'm telling you, as a 7-year-old kid, you know, it was good. I mean, it was good and it was cheap. In fact, I would still probably eat a maple syrup sandwich if somebody brought me one. I'm just saying, man. And you know what? Any of my friends that came over to the house, they liked my cooking. They loved them some maple syrup sandwiches. Oh, shit. It was good and it was quick and it was easy, man. That's all it came down to. Good, easy, and quick. Yeah, you're right. I didn't have any friends. Okay, I was trying to sneak one in on there, Toph. You don't have to be a dick. I know. Just because I didn't have any friends as a kid doesn't mean you should call me out. I know, right? I don't even know if I'm going to get to the end of this tunnel by the time I have to leave. This entire stream may just be me riding on this minecart. I kid you not, man. I got about an hour before I have to leave. What's up, Mitch? And it is literally, you know, I'm not going to say it's another hour, but it is definitely a decent amount of time. Oh, all of it. All of it. Well, you're not wrong. Nope. Everybody knows that Kyle's only drink Monster and White Claw. That's a fact. Hey, they were delicious, damn it. Oh. White Claws aren't as bad as people say. I thought it was a mango, so, I mean... Hey, you know what? He's on No Man's Sky. There is nothing wrong with a little bit of, Reds or Angry Orchard, man. Nothing wrong with that. Toph. I don't drink piss water. That's what beer is. It's piss water. So I drink stuff like Reds, Angry Orchard, Johnny Appleseed, Strongbow. That's what I drink as like my go-to. if I'm not drinking liquor, which 9 times out of 10, I'm drinking liquor. Big Bus 18. It's a perfect name. So, Kayla scared me the other day, right? Kayla scared me the other day, right? She goes, hey, what's going on, guitar? It should be your blue shulker chest. Yes. I put in there, give me 1 second, Mitch. Yeah, I put the ingots and the, what's the other thing? The ingots and the ancient debris in there, Mitch. Dude, it's just been you and me. It's gotta be there. You're shitting me. Essentially, guitar. No. No, dude, it was just me. I literally got on, put it there, and left, and no one else has been on. You can go back and watch the stream if you want, because it saves to Facebook and YouTube. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Fact, because when you popped in, it most certainly did. It said Asriel Grimm has joined. So, is it actually there, though? Because I know I left 7 ancient debris and 2 or 3 ingots. Yeah. Yeah. So. Oh, my Lord. Oh. Oh, Lord. I love internet memes. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Oh my Lord. I'll tell you, I had a lot of fun. Oh, we were actually, yeah. Yeah. We were talking about you yesterday. Oh my Lord, man. Yeah, you're right. Did you get a new one? Oh, well, shit. I should probably delete that old number. I've been sending dick pics to that number and not getting a response. I was wondering why. Apparently, whoever it was getting sent to, they didn't fancy it. So, oh my Lord, you're not wrong, guitar, at all. Mm-hmm. Bro, that is an OF thing, hands down. Get people to pay for that. I remember trying to break a world record audio changer. Ooh. You could do a lot in 10 minutes. Yeah, what are you looking at, guitar? Also facts. Except he'll play with my daughter, even though she's trash. Just... oh, shit. I will stab you to death. I just want you to know that. That is a thing that will happen. That's the last thing he sees. Where am I? Well, this is hell. You're finally here. I'm not gonna lie, guitar. I really don't know anything about computers, so all of that went over my head. I was more curious as to what you're gonna be looking at for like an overall cost when you go to build it. Are you gonna try to go balls to the wall, or are you gonna try to go like balling on your budget type of deal? Oh, that's not too bad. Well, I was gonna say though, man, you're not talking about overpowered in even like a year. I mean, it could just be like regular in a year, and then a little outdated 2 years, a little outdated 3 years. So I mean, why would you not build something with the idea you want it to be as long lasting as possible, right? I haven't done any digging today yet. I've just been working on getting my pickaxes built up again and getting back to main base has been my plan because I want to start the dig on that end. What do you mean? To where it's... No, I haven't even gotten to that part yet, Mitch. I've... Literally, where you see where I'm at, that's as far as I've gotten today. Oh, bye, Mitch. Rip, dip, tater, chip. Alright, so... I think that's all the quartz we got. Quartz blocks. 12 cores, the processor will last my needs for... No doubt, man, no doubt. So, I hope that David is good with 7.5 tier, or 7.5 stacks of quartz blocks, because that's about all he's gonna get right now. Oh my lord, Mitch. Look, it's your favorite friend, a giant slime. What's that? Apparently, man, because they just continuously spawn here over and 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 over again. I mean, look, there's already another big one. A lot. Oh, now there's 2 big ones down there. My god. I'm telling you, Meeks is just going to have to make his base here if he wants slime. Oh, no doubt, Guitar. I mean, that's going to be the biggest thing, won't it? By the way, are we going to leave it lopsided then? Is that the plan? A 4x3. Because I know at one point we had talked about doing it as a 5x3. That way it's even on either side. But I noticed that when you were doing the stuff down at the other end, you just kept it as a 4x3. You're not wrong. We can always leave that up to the next generation. Oh, you actually polished blackstone? I think it looks nice. I think it'd make good staircases. Isn't that a common occurrence? A very heavy slime chunk guitar. That's a fact. That Mitch built that base there, and it's nothing but slime on a consistent basis. Like, prime example. Yesterday, he takes 30 minutes to get there, right? Takes 30 minutes to get to that area. And the minute he gets there, I'm attacking a slime and I accidentally hit him, killing him. One hit, because he was that low on health, was all it took. One fucking hit. And he was dead. What's up? Excuse me? That's a thing? Is it L-O-D-E? Where did you find it? Well, somebody did tell me there was a lot of new stuff with this Nether update. Who was it? I think it was Stone Room was saying go into creative and take a look at it. Polished Blackstone wall. Prismarine wall? What? You can make prismarine walls now? All the way down. What, baby? Pink terracotta. Pink wool. Heller quartz block. Next to the white. Bone block. Nether brick block. Prismarine, chiseled stone, bone block. Lodestone, okay. Interesting. I like the honeycomb block. You would have to go to a stone cutter. And you can kind of dink around in that. I would assume that's what you mean, anyways. You know, Guitar, you could have just sent that in chat. I mean, you didn't have to private message me that. Oh shit, there were skeletons there. What does? Have you never used them before? Bro, where have you been for like the last 9 centuries? The spawner anchor. What the hell is that? A spawner anchor? Chains. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's a trap. Warped hyphae? It's a trap. Bro, a soul campfire? I want one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant, Guitar. No more cookies, no more. I know. I ruined your life, didn't I?
Mine.
No, there's no... No, that's Daddy's. Hey. Go play. Go. No, Ben. No, Ben. Ben. No. No. I love you. But you can't be playing on my computer, okay? Told you it was a trap. Oh my lord. Oh shit. Oh Jesus. That's absolutely terrible. Oh my lord. Oh shit. That's fine. Jesus. Yeah, mine was a little bit more fucked up. Yeah. I stand by that decision. I asked if that was an option and you said no. Actually, I think my first or my other option was, can I bang Hillary Clinton, which essentially, as we all know, leads to that. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. You're talking all pizza, even including like homemade. Why? Just one block? Oh. What was I? Oh, Mitch, did you see what Guitar posted in Twitch chat? No. So he thinks you can use the lodestones with compasses, basically setting up your own compass points. That would kind of make sense, and that would actually be really cool. You set them on the map, and they give you, well, that's how I would assume. You set them specific places on the map and use them as markers, essentially. That's what I would assume he means by it. That's my understanding of that kind of shit. Yeah, I really do not think I'm gonna make it to the end of the tunnel by the time I have to leave. Yeah, and then we have to leave essentially right then. 17,800. Yeah. Who dropped gunpowder on the tracks? What? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Forgot there was one here at 17,800. Yeah. Yeah. That ain't no frickin' shit. Do you think they gave... No. No, they wouldn't have done that. No. No. Okay, so here we come, Mitch. Here we come up to this one, right? You said if you angle it right. Yeah, you can only get one by the looks of it. One at a time anyways. Yeah, I have. I'm just gonna hop out and start mining this since I'm here. But, yeah. Get this shit frickin' 4x3 since I thought it was already. Yeah. I'm gonna blame Kyle now though because it was said that way. Fucking Kyle. Scott blamed you for this thing. Doesn't matter. Worked out perfectly. I know, you never do. That's why I never get phone calls anymore, texts, nothing. Apparently, I'm not important enough. Here we go, here we go. I got shit to do. I don't have time for you anymore. Essentially all I'm hearing. Who is that behind me? That's Sean Connery behind me. Thanks for asking. Hey, what's going on, guitar? That was a good one. That was a good one. There you go. That's a good way to put it. What's going on, guitar? From what, life, or... Oh, shit. Well, that was not good. Oh, well, that's nice. At least you're able to take a break when you want one. I guess my entire day is essentially a break, though. 2 months, dude. I've been laid off work since, what month is this? This is the 7th month of the year, right? I've been laid off for, like, 3 or 4 months now. It's gonna suck going back to work. Yeah. I just need to get Dr. Pepper to sponsor me real quick. That way I can just not go back. If there's a representative from Dr. Pepper listening right now, give me a frickin' contract. Shit. That's right. Oh, my lord. No, we went, that's one thing I was joking around about. So we went out to, Iowa for my brother-in-law's bachelor party this weekend. And, one of the things we did was we went and did go-kart races, right? And I had made the joke, I didn't have the money to do it because it was a good chunk of money. And I was like, I'm not going to do it. I don't want to pay that kind of money for this. And someone was like, you're going to do it. And I said, the only way I will do it is if Dr. Pepper comes down here right now and sponsors me for these races. If they don't, I have no interest in doing it. And you'll be damned who didn't show up. Dr. Pepper. Not frickin' Dr. Pepper. Nobody. I didn't even get sponsored by no one for those go-kart races. No. It was fun though. A buddy of mine paid because he wanted me to do it, and it was fun. Not like I paid for it, so it was 100% off for me. But yeah, people use it still, shockingly enough. It's been out for years now, hasn't it? And a lot of people like it. A lot of people live by it. And I mean, if they do good deals like that, I mean, it was $24 off per person. So had anybody used that, we could have saved $200 on that between how many people went and did it. Oh yeah, this one's fun. $166, right? That's an extra 10 cents. I mean, they already got to clean up the mess, so... Well, for once, I told you last night, I'm a cheap asshole. 166, I would have done it. And I'm cheap. I'm a cheapskate. Hey, no problem, Stone Room. We'll talk with you later. Thanks for hanging out. Have fun at work. I'm sure it's going to be a blast. Frickin' gravel. I'm not even a bit. I am the cheapskate. Oh, well, that's not a bad deal. I mean, if you get the coupons, why not use them, right? I mean, if they're a good deal, I would. Wow. Yeah, that's one hell of a deal then. Yeah, that's definitely worth 42 bucks. 100% would pay for that. I'm assuming Kyle's going to be leaving here shortly. Just wait, it'll happen. What was it? I had that same issue a while back with, I think it was either Peeping Sloth or Quentin. I was in a party I got into with an old acquaintance. And he left the party, and I said, "Oh, you'll be leaving shortly." And they're like, "Wait, what?" And they were like, "Oh, yeah. Well, we're playing the same game, so we'll see ya." I was like, "Yeah, don't even sweat it." You can always tell when people get, like, sick of shit because they won't even say goodbye. They'll just leave. So. Dude, everywhere is hurting right now because of this frickin' shit, man. I mean, it's... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're set, man. Everybody's buying everything. That's because, yeah, everybody's at home. I mean, without, like, cable or internet or a streaming platform, you get bored quick. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, you know, the one thing I do like, though, is the people I used to work with, like, after I got shit canned because of this COVID shit, I was like, that sucks. And everybody's like, "Oh, well, don't worry, man, we'll be pushing for you to come back." And I'm like, how many people say that to save face? I'm like, okay, awesome, blah, blah, blah. And one of the guys I worked with popped in. He goes, "By the way, Bob was asking when they're going to hire you back."
Hey, Dad, can we play outside in the back where you can see us?
Nope. And I was like, "Oh, really?" And he's like, "Yeah." And apparently everybody's been pushing for it because I was easy to get along with, essentially. They were like, "You were like the most decent person we've had come into the room. You got along with everybody. Didn't have an issue with anyone." I was like, "There's no point to. You're going to be working with these people every day. Don't cause waves with people that you don't need, right?" Exactly. I bet you have. I bet you have. Both. Yep. William Schertler. On the plus side, though, it went from just a jacuzzi bath to a mud bath. Oh, shit. That's right. Yeah, that's fair. That's a rough call, man. I mean, that's... I know a lot of chicks. Let's see what we got here. Hey, no problem, man. You have a good day at work, and hopefully it flies by for you. Oh, I mean, an hour and a half isn't too bad, at least. Sounds good. Have a good one, man. Let's see what we got here. I'll tell you what, man. There are a shit ton of creepers up here, too. I'm starting to notice that. Like, we're getting a lot of creepers down in this area. There he was. I knew there was one down here, but he disappeared, so I got concerned. Let's just block that off. Were you making something down this way, Mitch? Hello, Jeffrey. Oh, my flippin' lord. Anyways, I was curious. I don't think they would add this up to the update, considering even that would be OP. Do you think that they made it to where you can make elytra out of netherite? Do you know what elytra is? The wings? I mean, technically, it's not made of diamond. So, it's not really made of anything in this world, but I don't know. I'm kind of curious. Not that I have the wings at all, but I'm debating on whether I want to do more drinking in Minecraft tonight or whether I want to do drinking in Fortnite tonight. Reaper, what's going on, man? How you doing? Drinking and craft mining. I did that last night, man, and I was up till like, what, 2:30 in the morning, something like that. Yeah. But we were also fucking around in the nether essentially all night, trying to find these ancient debris. Which I'm sad to say, that area sucks for those. I mean, we found like 1 or 2 pockets that were halfway decent, and then that was it. The hell was that? No, it sounded like somebody was knocking on my front door. Addie! Addison! Come here. That's a good night's sleep, though, Guitar. That is a really good night's sleep. Go wake your mama. Shoop shooby doop doop dooby doop. I unfortunately got like no sleep last night. Got woke up early by the kids and tried to lay back down, but just couldn't fall back asleep.
He's okay.
Okay. Creeper.
How'd you make those swords?
Oh, I get that, Guitar. What, baby? Huh? What?
How'd you make that sword?
This sword?
Yeah.
You need a diamond sword and you need a netherite ingot. It's the newest update. Do you have an update for your Switch? Yeah, that probably would have been
There's
the netherite
a new
update.
world on my thing too.
You just need to get up, baby, so we can go to Addie's game.
I'm gonna go get dressed.
Yeah, you should probably get dressed. Well, you said you didn't want to miss it, right? So, I wanted to make sure you were awake. Where are you at, Mitch? Oh, Jesus, you're all the way back there then. What are you doing back there? Healing your pickaxe? It's a hell of a lot faster than mining, that's for sure. Well, on the plus side, it's looking a hell of a lot better now that we got that area done. Oh, there's gold right there. Go up top and stand by the spawner. Right? Right? You are up there? They're not spawning at all? Weird. It's called proper social distancing, okay? She's in one room, I'm in another. We're practicing social distancing. You know what'll be nice though if we do actually make this out of your stone stuff that you want to, yeah. We'll have a nice amount of resources from it with all the redstone and coal and iron that we haven't gathered. Marital distancing. Sounds about right, Guitar. Oh my lord. Where's the red, white, and blue base at? I didn't see it. I mean, maybe I'm blind, but I didn't see it yet. But I didn't think it was this far up. Because I'm at 14,000. Oh, no. No. No, it might be further on. Because this was... I think that's where I was when you asked me to come down and check it out. Because it was right down the street from an abandoned mine shaft, right? Because we were gathering wood there. I bet it's down here. I just didn't realize it was down this far. Another spider. He's a bad kitty. Missed that one. Oh, there's some more stuff right there. Ooh, there's a skelly. It's a naughty kitty. Ah, damn, I knocked a torch off the wall. Didn't mean to do that one. I'm gonna have to call the streams when I'm on this riding with Dwig instead of digging with Dwig. What do the hammers do, guitar? Oh, dude, that's badass. That sounds fun as hell. What do you mean? That yeah, he said it's a mod. But that sounds fun as hell. Could you imagine how much easier that would be? Ah, here's the red, white, and blue base. At 12,800. God, I didn't realize it was this far back. It's been a hot minute since we've been in here. 2 gold nuggets. Bane of arthropods. A diamond shovel. Protection 3. Where? Did I miss them? Oh yeah, there are several there. Yeah, I wasn't looking for them. I apologize. Yeah, there are plenty of sticks here. Yeah, I could see how that would be the case, guitar. Oh, there's another one in that chest too. Oh my lord! I'm not even gonna get to the end by the time I have to leave. Jesus. Ridiculous. What? We have water like that? Wow, that's risky business right there. A mod that adds backpacks? Dude, that sounds badass. Since storage space is limited without a shulker chest. My lord, do you remember back when we were only this far? 12,000? What a day. The hell was that? What was Mario? You. Oh, I don't care about the noise in the background. I was curious as to why all of a sudden you were dying. That's badass, guitar. What's Mario up to today? What? Where does... Is he in the US? Really? Did he say why? Weird. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. See, like, I don't really like mods, but at the same point, they have some really cool ones for Minecraft. Like, I want to try, what is it called? The World Destroyer, TNT. That looks fun. I think you'd have a lot of fun with that one, Mitch. The World Destroyer TNT mod. I mean, if you take a regular block of TNT and multiply it by about, God, I don't even know how much, probably 1 million. That's what you'd get for the World Destroyer. Dynamite. It's absolutely insane. Hi, baby. It's all good.
Where is it? This one? Ready?
Who is? One of his mods?
Almost. Who is this little stone person?
What? Oh, baby. Come on. Apparently Mario's channel's getting jumped with trolls right now. They've banned like 12 people in 10 minutes. Yeah.
Who's little? Back up.
Who's little what?
Little stone.
Oh, that's, she came in with, Sweet Leaf a while back.
Why is she not?
She's not a mod.
Talking about how cool it is to be in mod view right now.
No, not right now. She was saying how cool mod view was in general. Because I was talking about mod view and how much nicer it is. You know, while it was really easy to work with mods on Mixer, like it was an easy setup, the mod view on Twitch is way out of Mixer's league, is what we were getting at. So,
Ready? Holy shit, kid, you hit it. Don't hit mommy.
219-647-15. It's Indiana. Hello? Just hung up immediately. It's weird.
He's probably. Wow. What's up, buddy? Are those? Why do you say those probably won't fit, and then you bring me freaking infant clothes, Addison?
Oh, look at this. We have fish galore down here, food galore down here in general. Piercing. That was back when Kayla still played, was when we were in this area. Oh, there's my good fishing rod. so glad we're no longer in this area.
Why?
Hit the button. Because we've gotten a hell of a lot more done than this area. I mean, I'm going back to main base because according to Firefighter, he started digging in the opposite direction down here. So,
Started what?
digging the other way. Like the God Rod, yes. Because we built out to my base, and Mitch even updated some of that base. So, that's awesome.
No. I'll get it. I'll get it.
So, needless to say, then we have to dig out the other way for a little while. It's gonna storm bad.
I was looking in Bennett's dresser in his room, Mason's room.
They still get them. Mitch. They still get them, or did it stop? Really? Just like that? That's really all he said. That's amazing. And that's out trumped, right? Yep. I hear that, Kate. I hear that. I think we're all upset that Mixer's shutting down. But you know what? It just means that we have new horizons that we can go on about. Bro, I'm not sure where that spawner is back there, but I just heard I don't even know how many skeletons. And somebody missed diamonds right around 8,600.
I don't even know if you're gonna get a chance to play, Addie.
Oh, well, I was going to type in something, but apparently you have to be a follower for more than a day. So, that is what it is.
Whose Twitch account are you watching?
Out trumped.
Why?
Just wanted to watch the show, but apparently it's over.
What show?
The, trolls. Well, it's bound to happen, though. I mean, with the influx of trolls from Mixer, it's... Yeah. Yeah. Could be. Wouldn't surprise me at all if that's how it worked. You look good. Whatever. People like him. Out trumped.
Let's see him.
I know. What time do we have to leave? A half hour? Okay.
Not your sock. She told you that. She told you it was Bennett's, so why did you stretch it out?
I didn't.
Take it off and go find your own sock.
All my stuff is in the van. Dad.
No, it's not. Did you take it out of the back of Grandma's truck?
No. No. Yes. Yes, I don't know.
I find it funny how you make some money off of ads.
Yeah.
So you should probably figure it out.
Not quite sure how that works, but it's always intriguing that that works that way.
You know why I remembered we had to go in town today?
For what?
You know why I remembered we had to go in town today?
Why?
Daddy's ball sack is in the back of Grandma's truck.
Crap.
She's not answering her phone.
Crap.
And I have to have her there at 5 o'clock.
So run and grab it real quick. Do you think they're even going to play tonight?
Their Texas should It'll probably stop if there's lightning.
What's that, baby?
They'll stop if there's lightning, but they'll play unless there isn't. It crossed over us without any sort of rain, so.
Yeah, give it time, though. That definitely looks like a storm's heading our way.
Hey, Grandpa. Hey, are you with Grandma? Okay. Hey, were you still
God, he is... Stop. He is such a smart kid.
Are you at home? Alright, I gotta
Kayla
go
called
over
her
there and
grandfather, and
grab
she
her
heard,
stuff and
or
back
he
and
heard
forth.
her say grandpa, and he knew it meant pop.
Alright, so we'll be over there in a bit. Alright, bye. What? Oh my goodness. Where's his shorts?
I'll go find them.
Baby, you don't need socks on.
Alrighty, y'all. I do have to be getting off here for a little while. My daughter does have a softball game tonight, so I will be heading out to that. And we will be back tonight. I'm not sure what game we will be playing or games, but we'll be doing a few by the sounds of it. So definitely make sure to tune in later tonight when you see that button go live. And we hope to see everyone back again here in just a few hours. Have a good day, everybody.